Do like Lil Wayne, light something at the beginning of every track. Just a cigarette. Hello, hello, hello. It's your main man, Sean, something to write to, Lewis, and to the left, one of my co-hosts, my boy, Fred, not something to write to.
No,
my
I'm
Fred,
Mr. Cool. What?
God
Damn it.
You take it.
The Black John Travolta. This is cool. This is Fred. I've got to do my own introduction here.
Shame.
You know.
And to my right, hashtag, this is Armando.
Hey.
This is
In
Armando.
this motherfucker. I just figured that's a good nickname. Like I like
Until we
that.
figure something out better, yeah, I'm cool.
I
with
dig
that.
it. Like
It
if we
works.
get with the social media game, like everybody would hashtag this is Armando. That's how they'd find you. You know what I'm saying?
Make a trend.
It sounds cool. It sounds fun, right?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is technically episode.
This is episode 8.
Is it okay?
Fuck with your
Episode
technically. This is episode 8.
Technically is
No
9.
more confusion. No, this is 8. No more
We're
confusion.
doing this again.
No, we're not going to argue. Okay? I'm
Okay.
putting my foot down.
Technically 9.
So how are you guys? Tell me things. I want the nasty, gritty details. What'd you do last time you had sex? Armando, go.
Doggy.
Fred, go.
We tried some different
All right.
positions. It was,
Tell me.
we started out missionary, of course, and then we moved to doggy.
Yeah, do you have an ashtray?
You know, and then like we tried like wheelbarrow kind of shit. Like
I like that I was not serious about you telling me.
Oh, well,
and
too late,
went
you
into
got
detail.
fucker.
So, anyway, how are you guys though? What's up? How you been?
I'm doing good, dealing with the whole car bullshit. But
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, I just got a new one, so I'm
Right.
just on the complete opposite end of that. I'm
go ahead and
loving
talk
my
about
car.
that. Good news first.
You know, I'm loving my new car. It's sexy. You could ask these two guys. Guys, is my car not sexy?
It's a nice
Really-
vehicle.
Really sexy shade of like light metallic blue.
It has fire in the back, like the Batmobile.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
he's
custom
doing
made
that.
bitches. Speaking of Batman and all things comics, let's jump into the latest member of
Look
the.
at the phone. When you're fucking talking, don't look away. This is a thing, man. We can't be quiet. You gotta
It's not
raise your voice. Present yourself as if your nads were out. They're big. They're black. Let the world know. Okay.
I have big black nads.
You too, motherfucker.
Meaty
Look at
clackers, giant
the. Make
meaty
sure they
clackers.
hear you when you're talking.
So
God,
jumping into the latest installment of a Justice League member movie, Wonder Woman. It is out in theaters. None of which of us have seen it, but we've watched the damn trailer.
What are your thoughts, gents?
I'm excited for it. Really, to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna go see it. When I have money, because I'm fucking broke right now. But yeah, it looks like a good movie. It looks like a genuine portrayal of Wonder Woman, and I'm stoked.
I'm excited. We were just talking about it, honestly, right before we just watched all the fucking trailers, so we can kind of be up to date with things. We were just talking before we started recording on how Gal Gadot, that's her name, Galgadot.
Oh, that's who plays Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is doing, or she did, because we're fucking late, did all woman pre-screenings, and that there's men protesting that. And what I have to say to that
They're
is,
fucking stupid.
you guys probably have little dicks, and that's okay. I'm not judging, but because I'm a little member myself, I'm in the game.
But to be that butthurt, to be
Like,
quote
really?
unquote left out when
Yeah,
you're not really
what-
being left out.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
There were still normal pre-screenings.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but I mean,
And this is-
even to the fact. Let's look at it. Batman had a movie first. Superman had a movie first.
That's a good point, too.
And I don't even like.
I mean,
Look, let the women have their moment. We finally got an all-woman superhero. Do you bitch-ass dudes know what this means? Your girl's going to watch a superhero movie with you.
Yeah.
Except that when you
except for when you act like a dick, she's gonna go see it without you.
I'm saying, like, take your reward when it's due. Like, get that. Let her come. Let her get her pre-screening. Like, that means she's gonna go see the next one and the next one and the next one and get into it.
Give the woman credit for doing something nice too.
Exactly.
Right. And respect to Gal Gadot, whatever, however you pronounce it.
And I've got to address it because, see, this was the stupidest thing I've ever read online. Someone was upset about Wonder Woman not being American enough. she's not American to begin with.
She is not.
What
it seems like an origin story movie, so they would.
She's not American. So why would they use an American girl to play a non-American superhero? What sense does that
Seems
make?
like that'd make a lot of more people mad.
You know what it is though, man? Motherfuckers just not having a life.
You think
Nothing
so?
to fucking. I mean,
Trolls, internet trolls.
motherfuckers not having shit to do.
If you really got to nitpick that,
They're
hard.
fucking life trolls. That's what they are.
I don't know. I just feel like, how can you get mad over some
She
shit
deserves
like
the
that?
credit.
Yes,
She really does.
I respect her.
Yeah.
On screen, off screen, she deserves the credit.
I don't know, man. She's taking it the Wonder Woman role to heart, and I love that.
So
So
we go from positive to negative. So apparently Tom Holland's a dick.
that's
Yeah.
what you guys are telling me.
I watched a YouTube video about the other day, and it had Falcon and it had Bucky in there, and Falcon had nothing good to say about
Falcon,
Tom Holland.
Papa Doc.
Yeah, Papa
yeah,
Doc.
yeah.
He said Tom Holland was one of those, got to have an entourage with the towel, and he's got to take a break every 2 hours for his Starbucks, and he said he was a real pampered asshole.
He probably is.
So-
He does play in
so-
Mean Spider-Man.
Exactly.
So that's how you feeling now? You got a big role, so you decide to
Fuck that.
act
bitch.
like you had big.
You're
big boy
Spider
britches?
Man. Papa Doc got booed off stage after Eminem. Okay, so I don't care. No, but really, if he is an asshole, another Justin Bieber, he's a Justin Bieber playing Spider Man, and he does brilliant.
I still need more. I still need more
You-
of Tom Holland before I'm like, okay, I'm a Tom Holland guy.
Fuck that.
Normally, I would not care. He could be an asshole. He's a great actor, but specifically being Spider-Man, a lot of kids are going to want to
True.
see Spider-Man, and they're
True.
going to want to emulate. So they're going to look up to Spider-Man.
And then when they see him on the street, if he's a dick,
yeah, and he's not signing autographs, and he wants to charge people for pictures, and he wants to push away
Look,
fans.
But my thing is, guys, is that I don't know the dude personally.
Just like,
I
okay,
agree
so-
with you 100%. Like,
so-
you better play that because I
Yeah.
dress up as Spider Man. I play it up hard. You got to be friendly as fuck.
And that's my thing.
But I mean, I don't know the dude, so personally, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I don't give a fuck about him past him being Spider Man.
He can only be a dick on set.
exactly.
yeah. I mean, well, it kind of brings me to another superhero who played their role well, but was a super dick.
I heard
Christian Bale.
That's what I was about to say. I heard
Yeah,
Christian Bale's
he's
an
a
ass.
fucking
Yeah.
animal.
People loved him as Batman.
Like, have you?
I hear he's a
have
fucking
you,
dick.
Like, I watched this YouTube video and he was going the fuck off on one of the directors
Yeah.
because, like, I guess he didn't like the way that the script was written, and like he just
Took it way
went,
too far.
Yeah,
Like shithead this and dumbass that, and just berating.
yeah.
You know who else is a dick? I feel like
Who?
you can tell just within his music, though. But I've watched an interview recently with him talking about Black Lives Matter.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
Really?
He's a
Oh,
fucking
you
spoiled
watched
asshole.
that?
Did you watch it?
Oh
didn't see
my
that.
god! I was
It's-
like, "Are
he's
you
a dick.
fucking serious?"
He is a dick.
This asshole. So what? So he says. First of all, he says that. Did you hear what he had to say about Donald Trump?
No, I didn't.
So he voted for Donald Trump because Donald Trump is rich. I'm rich. It makes sense to vote for the rich guy. Not the fact that his politics are probably going to get us all killed. Not the fact that he's buddy-buddy with Putin, who we're worried about as a threat. Not the fact that he doesn't give a damn about America at all. It's the fact that he was rich, so he voted for a rich guy. And then he turns right around and says in the same interview, Black Lives Matter doesn't apply to him.
And he didn't even say it like that, though. He's like, why are you bringing this shit to me? Don't bring me that shit. And he did this little bounce thing with his, don't bring me that shit. You know, I don't care about, you know, when I don't care about that, you know, shit like that. He's like, my bitch cares about me or some stupid shit. Anyway,
But still, like I said, so Black Lives Matter doesn't
misinterpreted
apply
exactly
to you.
what he said.
So if you
It's
weren't
not
rich,
it's not an exact quote, but anyway. Go ahead.
you saw that, right?
Because you were fucking talking and clearly I was in the middle of talking.
Okay.
This is going to be the thing with 3 people now. It's going to be difficult to talk at times.
It might be.
I don't care.
It may be.
I like
well.
this.
This is,
Hold on to
this
your
is
thoughts,
good.
gentlemen.
All right,
But
go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if you weren't rich and you look like you do and you're riding around the streets of Louisiana and a cop pulled you over, okay, he's going to just see you as another black guy. He doesn't care that you have money. He doesn't care that you're rich. Now, if you fuck around and lose somebody to police brutality, oh, then all of a sudden it matters to you. Like, okay, so in another interview, he talked about until he found out that somebody he knew personally died from Hurricane Katrina, he didn't give a shit.
Based on what you guys just told me, it doesn't surprise me. He seems like one of those people that thinks cancer doesn't exist until my mom gets it, or that people aren't starving until someone I know is hungry.
So
Shit
but like I
doesn't
said though, he
real around
like
him.
he didn't care about FEMA not really doing anything. He didn't care about any of that until he found out somebody he knew personally was affected.
Yeah, that's close-minded.
So basically, outside of his inner circle, he's like, fuck him.
Which is a lot of humans these
It
days.
is, but that's a problem, man.
I agree 100%. I'm a kind-hearted man, and I care about everybody. And as I could say the same for the two of you.
Right.
But I mean, what gets me, man, is when you're put, same as Wonder Woman, same as anybody. Okay, when you're put in that high level of like power, because you have power in these positions that are being placed.
When you're an
man.
influence.
You have influence, yeah.
Oh yes.
When you're an influence.
That I feel, say there's a God, that I feel is your moment to use what God's gave you to follow through. You know what I mean? To do the right thing.
Right.
That's how I feel, at least. You know, but you get this money, you get spoiled. You know, I don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't agree with a lot of the things that a lot of these guys do, a lot of the behaviors that they portray because they have money now. You know, back 10, 15 years ago when you weren't shit, you needed us to buy your album.
Yeah.
And now that you have money,
Lil Wayne's 25 years in the game.
even
Just statement.
I mean,
but
yeah,
still,
that's an
but there's a
accolade.
time
That's an
and point.
accolade.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
but
I'm
there's
saying
a time and point when Lil Wayne
it
was
was
not
just
shit.
25
and
years
without
ago.
us without us supporting him, buying his music, listening to things that he had, he wouldn't be where he is now. And to say that our issues aren't important, it kind of pisses me off a little. That these people who support this have done nothing but support you.
Yeah.
And without them, you wouldn't be.
And what
anything.
you should be even more pissed off about is the people. Because guess what? The people are going to continuously do even after they hear that interview.
buying it.
Yeah, they're gonna keep listening and keep buying.
Yes,
Why?
When did we
that
get
pisses-
political? When did we become like the podcast where we address like current events? I like it. It's good. We're the front line. Living with my wife, Batman, and hip hop. We're fighting the wars for you.
Well, it falls in the hip hop category.
It falls
I
into
guess.
life.
Yeah.
You know, living with my wife, life. It rhymes, so we're there.
Good job, bars.
Bars.
Anyway, what the fuck else has been up? What have you been up to?
Not shit. Just I'm trying to still go to Colorado and save up money. The car thing set us back. That's really what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
I had a fucking rat in my engine.
a rat.
Yeah.
Like a real rat.
A real ass rat. In my
Oh my god! I'd
What
fucking
was your
die.
reaction? Did it make your shit stink?
I was pissed because about a month ago I took my car over here to this body shop and they changed my oil and told me they checked my fluids. A day later my car was out of coolant. They didn't check my fluids. I took it in again for them to fix that. They said they gave my car a whole diagnostic and they just did not pull the rat out of my fucking engine. So I was dealing with lazy ass mechanics.
That was gross. Well, I would have died of a heart attack. I'm a musophobic. If for those who,
Musophobic?
yes, for those
That's
of
a
you,
thing. What does that mean?
well, if you let me fucking talk. For
Three
those
people.
of you,
3 people. It's
I'm
hard.
not saying shit, man. It's two
fucking
people right
Armando,
now.
dude. I'm sorry. He's fucking rude. Okay.
but what that is someone who has a fear of rodents. Period. All rodents. I don't give a fuck if it's a bat, a bunny, a rat,
Ferret,
a mouse,
squirrel.
a ferret. It freaks me out. I don't like them.
Did you know there's a live action Attack on Titan?
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Not
Me and
to-
Caitlin went down that rabbit hole the other day. Actually, we looked. At
How
a lot
was
of-
it?
They're not good, man.
I
Live
figured.
action movies just don't work. There's a
With
live
certain
action
things.
Dragon Ball Z movie.
I've
made
seen
a long
that where he
time
goes
ago.
to
Oh my
Oh,
god!
movie's
It made me
garbage,
want to
yes.
blow
It's
my brains
garbage.
out. That was terrible.
The dude that directed it went out and made a public apology to Dragon Ball fans for that movie.
Because we were sitting up there like, what the fuck is this? This is not.
Is there any good scene in that film though?
No,
No.
it's
There's
all
not.
cheesy,
one.
cringy, or just garbage.
Well, first things first. They used a whole shit ton of not to be racist, but Goku is a Japanese anime character. You could not find a Japanese person with spiky hair. First things first. Secondly, they.
What do you mean? I see Japanese people with spiky hair all the time.
And that's what I'm saying. Why
You're
do they,
saying it's an all-white cast.
no, it's not an all white cast.
What color's the dude that plays Jet
they-
Goku?
He's white,
Yeah, skinny white dude.
but
He ain't buff?
No, not
No.
buff at all.
at all.
Hold on a second, man.
How do
keep
you
going,
play
Fred.
Goku when you're not buff?
That's part of the disrespect.
Okay, so they jumped right. So it was a Dragon Ball Z movie. Why the fuck was it the end of Dragon Ball? The story plot was the end of Dragon Ball.
Goku goes to school in Dragon Ball?
No,
Because wasn't he in school in the film? I don't remember the
but
film.
him fighting Piccolo. That's not even in Dragon Ball Z at all.
That's who he's fighting right there. That was Piccolo.
That was supposed to be Piccolo.
Yeah.
I'm so out. of it with this film.
okay,
I
so
That's a long time ago.
so they put Master
he remembers
Roshi.
like the whole fucking thing. Though.
I know that
because it
Dragon
was
Ball
terrible.
I'm impressed.
with the Raditz and the Nappa.
Yeah,
invasion.
it
Are you
started
gonna
with
give
the
me that
Saiyan Saga.
picture?
That
Yeah.
that's Caitlin's picture to give. It's not mine.
Tell
It's not-
her it's about time it goes to my wall. It's a Deadpool picture.
It started with the Saiyan Saga, though. The Dragon Ball Z started with the Saiyan Saga. The last part of Dragon Ball was the Piccolo Saga. Well, was the Piccolo Junior Saga. But either way it goes, this movie was so fucked up because Master Roshi was in the role of Grandpa Gohan, which was wrong. Chi-Chi was some quiet, timid, little save me Goku kind of person when that's not her personality at all. It was a terrible film through and through. The person who wrote, directed, and produced that had no idea, had no knowledge of Dragon Ball other than it existing beforehand.
Why is his name Piccolo though? That's my question to you guys.
I always assumed it was a pickle joke because he's green. Namekians are green.
No.
What if that's like really it's not his name, but it's
Piccolo's-
just a racial slur they use towards them because they're green people?
That'd make a hell of a lot of sense.
Yeah,
That'd be
it'd
hilarious,
fucked
right?
up. But Piccolo Senior had a weird obsession with instruments.
Like, do you even feel right saying it now that I brought that point? You Piccolo, like I feel like that's fucked off. That's like saying the N word or like a
Does
kike.
it feel the same to you now?
No, it feels even worse now.
God,
Now I'm like I can't say his name.
that would be kind of fucked up. Your name being a racial slur.
I feel like that's really what's going on there. What's the little green guy's name?
Dende.
Dende, yeah.
Dende. See, he got a name. They just named the racial slur of that whole race. What kind of people are they?
Namekians.
The pickles, the Namekians.
Yeah, the pickles.
You want to know something? I mean, since we're talking about Piccolo, it's kind of Piccolo is a rare occasion for a Namekian. They're usually quiet, peaceful, zenful beings. It's just that
Piccolo was evil, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's what he's saying though.
that's what I'm saying. He's kind of an anomaly, so to speak. I just wanted to use the word anomaly, guys.
Bust a freestyle off anomaly. Go.
Anomaly, so fond of me.
Hey.
Bars. Yeah.
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
But
Fuck you. Y'all do some filler. I gotta go pee.
So,
yeah.
Fred, you're sexy.
Thanks. You are too.
Porn.
Porn. Let's talk about it.
Go.
So, as you guys may or may not know, I like lesbian porn
Why, dude?
because I don't like to see a dick in my porn.
That literally makes no sense to me in hell. Is this fan gonna like
It may.
fuck up the sound?
It may. How does that not make sense?
No, it's cool. It's whatever. Just like a majority of men like dick in their porn.
I just don't like dick in my porn. I'm sorry. The only dick that should be in the room when I'm watching porn is mine. On the screen, in the room, in my hand, around me. Period. At that time and point is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel that heterosexual porn does it for me. I've tried. I've tried to watch some straight dick and puss sex, and I'm like, nah, this isn't cutting it for me.
What are your thoughts, Armando? Dick in your porn or nah?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
You mean like, do I watch regular porn?
Yeah.
Yes.
regular.
Do you watch heterosexual dick in the puss porn?
Yeah, that and lesbians.
Yeah. Fred is an only lesbian kind of guy.
I am strictly lickly when it comes to my porn.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I can't do it.
Strictly what?
Strictly lickly when it comes to my porn.
I like
No
that.
penetration.
Hashtag
penetration.
strictly lickly, no
I mean, if
penetration.
she has a strap on, that's cool, but that's the closest thing to a dick I'm
So
coming
you're
to.
into the strap.
Yeah.
See, I'm not into the strap. I don't do the strap.
You just like the licking and the scissoring?
If I want to see penetration, yeah, that.
Licking and the scissoring.
That's 69.
Licking and scissoring. Licking and
licking the clee. Licking the clee. But Yeah, like I said though, that's
You know
that's what I like to see when I'm watching pornographic films is 2 bitches, 4 tits, 2 pussies. Let's get this thing going on.
I
2
respect
assholes.
Yeah, 2 assholes.
There's 2 assholes.
that.
there.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
That'd be weird. It's like, oh, I don't have an asshole. What kind of weird porn would that be?
Then where do you go if you do anal in that situation?
Yeah, it's
You
just
can't.
like,
It's not real.
Yeah.
no, it's
that's
like
impossible.
it's the equivalent of titty fucking, but only with cheeks.
That's a great way to explain
Are
it.
you guys fans of titty fucking?
Yes.
It's fucking boring.
Is it?
I don't like it.
Well, I mean, like I don't know if I can say. Well, she doesn't listen to it anyway. I've tried to get
My wife listens.
I
she'll tell you
I
why.
tried to get mine to listen to our podcast, but she won't. So I can say whatever the fuck I want to because she won't listen to the podcast.
Say fuck her.
I don't want to.
Because this will be the one podcast that she
That's
listens
gonna
to.
be the
She'll be
one
like,
that she listens
man,
to.
I
So
need to
fuck
listen
me?
to him more. Let me listen to these podcasts.
Yeah, yeah. So fuck me. What? No, baby. I wanted to fuck you.
You're fucked, dude. You heard it first, Rachel. Fred said fuck you.
No, I didn't. Stop trying to
You
get
heard
me in
it,
trouble,
Armando.
you jackass.
I'm not gonna get him in
He
trouble.
heard it.
I'm not pulling that on somebody.
You're, yeah, you dick. What's
What a cunt.
What an
You
asshole.
watch your mouth.
Cunt.
Yeah.
C-U-N-T
Hey,
R-M
hey.
N-D-O. We just did that together. That was
Yeah.
weird. Was
Yeah.
that weird to witness?
That was odd.
Did you see our eye contact?
That's odd.
How
That's
was
odd.
it?
was
Describe
like-
it in your words.
It was like enjoyable for both of you.
Too much? Not enough?
It was like right on.
Okay,
like
cool.
yeah, like yeah, we're getting it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I left your Preacher Volume 2 over there.
I see that. Why?
Just so you don't forget it.
Okay.
So to get back on track, let's jump into that next subject, which is
You read Preacher Volume
Preacher.
2?
Yep.
What are your thoughts talking about it? Ask me questions if you have any.
I enjoyed it.
Read it.
I enjoyed it a lot more than number 1. It's still, man, just as dark.
It just keeps going, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think of the sex party?
The sex party was
At the
disgusting
beginning
because
with
of
Jesus de Santa.
yeah, it's disgusting. Just because like he had kids there.
You know what De Santa
He did.
translates
He
into?
had kids there. He
Yeah.
had goats there.
You know what De Santa translates into?
What?
The saint.
His first name's Jesus.